Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. Hope you're doing absolutely fabulous wherever you're at. In this edition, I'm going to be talking about my portable power station and what accessories I'm planning to buy and have purchased and what came with my kit. So this is the BLUETTI Elite 100 version 2. It's a 1,024 watt-hour portable power station. A very nice power station I bought for $370 a couple weeks back. It has already proved its value because I had it connected to my modem, my router, my computer, and also my refrigerator. And we had a blackout last night. It started at 2 a.m. and lasted till 9 a.m. and I had no issues with this portable power station. So I'm pretty happy. Why did I buy this in the first place? Essentially, I've been getting a lot of, power outages. Thank you very much, Encore. We've been having a lot of power outages, and, I think we had about 6 so far over the last 6 months. So once a month, we get a power outage, and I always call the folks at Encore, and they say, we're fixing a piece of equipment. Well, you should do better maintenance and plan, be more proactive. Of course, they just ignored me. And there's gonna be another power outage, especially during the winter, probably again, maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, who knows how many. So what came with this portable power station by the wonderful folks at BLUETTI? Let me just first grab this. Hopefully I don't drop and make a big mess here. Yeah, there we are. So this is the first cable that I got. It's essentially you plug it in right here and you plug it in the wall again, get alternating current if you have alternating current. So it's pretty straightforward. And you and within an hour and a half, it should charge up this unit. Okay, it charges it up rather readily. This has a very nice inverter, by the way. I think it's 1,800 watts. Let me see, that's that's a lot. 1,800 watts. That's the inverter on this one right here. Very nice. Also coming in my kit is this contrivance that has the MC4s at one end, and you plug it in right here. And you have the MC4s. And you connect these to your solar panels. And of course, if you have other ways of connecting it to your solar panels, you can always buy adapters. So this is only goes about 5 feet, not very long. So that works out very nicely. So let me toss that on the floor too. This did not come with my kit. I was wondering, why didn't this not come with my kit? It's basically a 12-volt cigarette lighter connector. You connect it in your car. And then this goes right there, and then right there with the MC4. And let me see, how long is this? This is about 6 feet long. It's quite long. So it's a very nice cable. Only costs I think about $15. I'll leave links in the description in case you want to buy a couple dozen of them, just because you need them. You never know, huh? So I'm thinking about buying some solar panels, and I'm going to connect it to my solar, MC4s. I'm considering either 200 or 400 watts. I'm sort of leaning towards 200 because with a 200 watt solar panel, I can probably charge this in 2 to 3 hours easily. Okay, easily 2 to 3 hours, no problems. With the bigger panels, 400 watts, I could probably charge this within an hour and a half or so. From what I've learned, on the internet, and everything on the internet, of course, is absolutely 100% true. So I'm looking at those flexible panels that fold accordion style and either have magnets or Velcro or some sort of strap. And Renogy is a very prominent player in this market, and they currently have a sale where you can buy a 200 watt system, the flexible solar panels for about I think it's about $190 or around that price point, $180, which is a good price. And of course, they have other manufacturers out there that sell them. BLUETTI, of course, and other manufacturers out there that sell various qualities. But you already know that Renogy and Bluetti are, top tier manufacturers. They make stuff that actually is of a high quality and have an excellent reputation, and they stand by their product with excellent customer service, and they also, actually answer the phone, which is always a positive, always a positive. So if you have any suggestions for some solar panels, send it my way. Say, Jesus, I recommend these solar panels. I think you should get the bigger solar panels, 400 watts, 450 watts of solar panels, and you should maybe just get 100 or 200, who knows. Any suggestions, leave them below in the comment section. Tell me what I should get. Again, I do a lot of camping, but typically my RV, has solar panels on the top, has its own, inverter, has its own charge controller, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I have a lot of, and it's not going to have any issues, especially when I'm going to put in about 3 weeks, I'm going to be putting my batteries down, but 200 amp hours of lithium, high quality lithium, not the crappy lithium, high quality lithium. These batteries are A+, okay? So I'm going to put them in there, and I'm even thinking about adding another panel. My travel trailer came with a 200 watt panel. I'm going to add another 200 watt panel, maybe add 2, maybe add 3, who knows, altogether 1, 2, 3, not maybe 2 extra panels. I already have 1, add another 2, or just 1. We'll soon find out. Panels aren't very expensive, and I don't know if the use case scenario for me, I typically go to an RV, state park, county park, and they have power. I plug in, my 30 amp connection, and I have water, and I have dumps, and I don't go off of the grid very much. But you never know. I figure for this unit right here, about 80% of the time I'm going to be using it at home, and I'll maybe take it in my RV and probably won't be using it very much because I already have power, I already have energy, but I can use those flexible portable power, the solar panels. I can probably connect them, and add some more energy, via the little plug on the side of the RV, or just forget them and just leave them at home and just use the ones, or just add some more on the old roof. Dare to dream, huh? So I'm very excited. I'm doing some changes. This is going to help me out when we have some power outages. Solar panels are going to help you out when I have some, issues. If it lasts a little bit longer, I can just throw some panels out there and charge this up and call it good. I need an extension cord, of course, also, and stuff like that. So an extension cord, solar panels, decent quality, current technology, stuff like that. That'd be very nice. And of course, on the roof of my RV, maybe 1 200 watt panel, maybe 2 extra, 100 watt panels. I already have 1 200 watt. Maybe just get 2 more and call it good, because that's the capacity of my charge controller could handle, that many panels. Just saying. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, that's my usual serious, tone that I talk about in my videos. I'm a very serious guy. I come from a journalism background. There's not a lot of hyperbole. Typically, when you do the news, you just read it, you talk about it, you have a stirred face, and I kept that. I'm pretty serious kind of guy. I'm not them, making jokes and saying, hey, you got to buy the best. You have to buy this. I'm, again, my degree's in journalism, and I worked in radio, television, and print journalism for many, many decades. Hope you enjoyed my little presentation on my Bluetti. I like my little Bluetti. It should serve at least, when we have these, blackouts in Texas, which I assume if last night is an indicator, we're going to have quite a few this winter in the great state of Texas. Thanks for watching my video, and if you have any comments, questions, or opinions, friendly opinions, leave them below in the comment section. Just tell me, Jesus Garza, this is what I think, and this is what I feel, and you should do this, you should do that, blah, 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 blah. And, of course, you can always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. I need some more subscribers. If you want to be a subscriber, thank you very, very much. And, of course, in the description, I'll have links to the Bluetti and also my new little contrivance. That little thing that you plug in the cigarette lighter that allows you to, when you're driving your car for hours upon hours, just to give it a little more extra energy to your Bluetti or any other manufacturer. They come in different styles. Just saying. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. I'm Jesus Garza. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Don't forget again to like, subscribe, and share, and leave your kind and friendly comments. Where? Below in the comment sections. Gracias. Adios. Ring the bell for future notifications. Bye-bye.